There's Martinez again, the Inter Milan captain. And seen back to his goalkeeper by Bastoni. One thing Manchester City have never done is start.
Gabriel's lost his boot. Haaland's not going to put him back on for him.
This is going to be 3 defeats in a row. And Amorim will join Jose Mourinho and Jurgen Klopp to be the manager that gave Pep Guardiola his 3rd successive defeat. He's a man that they need to get back and keep back in the team, Kevin De Bruyne.
We're missing the great.
Vicario, tall again. And De Bruyne follows up and commits a foul. And then there's a dust-up involving De Bruyne and Sarr. And others joining in to defend their respective corners.
Basuma as well being ushered away. I mean, his teammates don't want him involved because of the yellow card he's on.
It's like a booking for De Bruyne.
He got into trouble. It's played forward here for Kai Havertz. And it's Arsenal are out of the blocks.
Have added time, which I think Jack Grealish is making the point about, that John Duran had a chance inside 20 seconds, a one-on-one, and now there's a bit of actors here between Martinez and Grealish, and Haaland, I think, acting peacemaker, but it was Duran who eventually got the opening goal of the game.
It's De Bruyne into a dangerous area. Bernardo Silva loops one, and it's plucked out of the air. With Verbruggen hoping that'll be enough. Van Hecker and Haaland are trying to change shirts, it looks, already.
There's been so much shirt pulling during this match. Quite often it's been Igor and Haaland. Surely they've not committed a foul.
And David De Gea has got a higher save percentage in Serie A this season. Now by Conceição on Doku.
Trossard toying with a Kanji. Bumped into by Bernardo Silva, who left a little bit more.
Well, perhaps just run out of space at the end there, and Gundogan held the shirt there of Gibbs White, and there's frustrations boiling over between some of the players.
Gundogan's still down. Looks as if he's holding his back. I remember Gibbs White got in a tangle with Rodri here last season, and Rodri ended up with a red card.
Well, a very big player that Manchester City have got to miss this season, and really they have felt the effects of him not being part of the squad.
Bernardo Silva getting involved with Gatti, and then Di Gregorio. And a yellow card for Bernardo Silva.
You have to credit Juventus. They defended their box really well. Bodies. Lucas Ruiz gets back in there. Gatti doesn't take kindly to the push from Bernardo Silva.
It's the Bernardo Silva Arsenal. Wants to progress, and is infuriated that the whistle has now gone.
They'll get booked. You don't need to lose the discipline here, Arsenal. Ela bate nos pés do Diallo e vai direitinha para a cabeça de Guardiola.
Mas a competitividade do United é mais uma vez traída pela bola parada.
Esse é o que está quentinho o derby. Está caído Kyle Walker. Ui. Caldo internal. Estará o Onana já também. Os derbys têm dessas coisas. Que os 22 jogadores mais o árbitro, ainda não percebemos o que é que se passou.
Here's Matt O'Reilly. Arsenal 2.
Conversation still continuing because temperatures were rising at the end of that game. So much in it, and it meant so much. Mikel Arteta in there, just calming some of his players down because they were so close. Arsenal, they knew that to ending that long and beaten Etihad run for Manchester City. But the point is,
Sabinho taken really well by the Brazilian. He's on his way in. That's going to be a booking. Araujo. Yellow card for him, frustration for the Manchester City winger. He's got a yellow card as well.
But they let it a lot. He'll book him for shoving him back. But come on.
He did come back to win both games. Michael Oliver in charge, 6th time he's been the referee of this fixture. So this City-Arsenal fixture sees a hold-up within seconds of the kickoff.
Well, I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing somebody has bumped into him because as soon as the ball was fed back to Ederson from the kickoff, he was looking to get help for Rodri. He stopped playing. So, yeah, this is it. It's just a little bump from Havertz.
De Bruyne, Haaland, Colwell made a good challenge, Lewis followed in, and Anthony Taylor blows his whistle at City's expense with Colwell.
Момент шутка, Ферран, Солис, мяч оставляет у себя момент, Эдерсон спасает. Смылен, абсолютно бразильский кипер. Этот театр бросок, я не очень понимаю.
Dives in on Haaland to win it back and got the ball, but Haaland has stayed down. City fume about that. Still, Bournemouth play on. By the way, the VAR has looked at that tackle from Lewis Cook and doesn't have a problem with it. He did get the ball.
Been gone through a flimsy challenge on him from Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali's gone down in the box. They're going to take a look at that and force it for Haaland, who hits it first time with his left foot. Now, Jack Grealish, I think, is the City player involved, and the VAR are going to take a look at exactly what the Grealish reaction is.
Cling to the dream. They do so with vigour and zest and style. They do so extravagantly. The fired up Gunners have knocked down the champions.
Premier League now in place of the stricken Hinchelwood. Right into the mix with a bit of a war of words going on.
Lá fora, canto. Está Haaland, Timber na marcação. Bem, Haaland mete-o abaixo do braço. Timber não se fica. O Radu P3, que está árbitro romeno, 42.
Bernardo Silva, Sabinho available, good challenge. A lot of good challenges have turned out. Flynn Downs gets a yellow card for his reaction to Tony Harrington.
Built up frustration from the foul he feels he should have had at the other end of the pitch, which preceded that Manchester City attack. lawn, I felt the same. There's certainly contact. This was the tackle on Bernardo Silva.
Here's Rico Lewis looking to accelerate through, and he's got the free kick. A little bit clumsy there. They're not happy, the Sporting defenders, but the referee was in a good position and he shows a yellow card. I think more for the protest than the foul.
It's a good run from Haaland. Haaland takes the centre back over to the right hand side of Rico Lewis, allowing the space to come back on his left side. He's not happy with the decision.
All of a sudden they've been ignited, Newcastle. Barnes. Flare up involving Tonali and Grealish. In the meantime, here's Guimaraes. It's a different game now.
No, it's a poor ball, Dan. It's worse than that. You may see the challenge. Walker comes across. Yeah, I'm not giving a penalty there. I think he uses his body as another yellow card.
Domhoff Cruzler, attack Fulham.
Lewis losing out, it's Welbeck, and Lewis in trying to recover brings Danny Welbeck down, and there can be no arguments about the yellow card, although there are.
Danny Welbeck not happy, but it was a foul worth making really in this.
Agora acertou-lhe ali na cabeça.
Salah's excited and excitable. He's not the only one. Games of this significance is never going to be without its tetchy moments.
Can't link up with De Bruyne. Oh, then Lewis caught, Chalobah, free kick. Got a yellow as well. Could be off. Could be off here, Rico Lewis. He's going to go. Rico Lewis is sent off for Manchester City.
Timber. Trossard nudges into Bernardo Silva. Manchester City get a free kick, and the referee reaches for the pocket again. It's a second yellow for Leandro Trossard, and Arsenal will play the second half of this game with 10. Picked up a booking, Leandro Trossard, back in the 35th minute. It was for delaying the restart, and now he's picked up a second yellow to incense Mikel Arteta. The officials feel it was reckless force into the back of Bernardo Silva.
Well, after Declan Rice and his departure not so long ago for doing something less so, you would have thought Mikel Arteta would have drilled his squad on not resorting to that.
There's Lewis. Cucurella's gone over, gets his free kick. And Potter and Pochettino. Maresca is actually the 7th different hand that Pep has shaken here.
It's going to be a corner. Oh, and remarkably, City trying to take the corner quickly. Bernardo Silva to Koglu.
It's a foul by Basuma, he argued about it. I'm not sure whether it was the offence or the dissent, but he's booked.
It's not really his thing, is it? I mean, how often do you see him in positions like that and unleashing at goal?
I wonder when we look back and analyse this game, will we question? Guimaraes down, now Grealish is as well, courtesy of Joel Linton.
I think might have been a free kick prior to that, but anyway. No doubt that's a free kick. Bit of a mismatch as well.
It hasn't worked. It's a bit of an ongoing tip with Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, they've definitely got each other for about a minute.
didn't they?
Cher not happy. For Manchester City, that's a foul by Cher on Grealish and a yellow card, and based on the fact they tangled a few minutes ago, pretty predictable.
It's a silly challenge, I think. There's 3 or 4 players around them. Jack Grealish is under pressure.
Which it's Haaland that's ended up out. Igor is shown a yellow card. It might have been for the reaction as much as the original offence.
Yeah, a bit of a battle.
Manchester City get that little bit of luck, which of course they deserve for all that second half pressure.
The tempers continue to bubble and boil. These two rivals, these two elite teams of recent Premier League seasons. And it has been wafer thin between them again today. That goal could be enormous. By the time the dust settles, Premier League title races, which have been so tight in recent seasons. This is what Erling Haaland has caused a bit of drama with. Similar to habits right at the start of the game when he bundled into Rodri. Video assistant referee.
Cut back, they don't get people in the position where Phil Foden's playing here. Really dangerous position with the intent to get turned, look forward, be in a position to get a shot on goal or play in an Erling Haaland.
Tonali. And we're going to see a booking here for Mateo Kovacic.
Yeah, he catches him. It's a lovely little give and go, Tonali and Gordon.
Kovacic! Must be! Manchester City score! John Stones with the touch! The champions never gave up!
Oh, mas Erling Haaland, falta de agora a clarividência.
Não tem convicção nenhuma esta ação do Haaland.
E falta por Akanji.
Tonelli spotting an opportunity. Here's Calafiori. What a goal that is! What a way to score for Arsenal for the very first time! Ricardo Calafiori on his first start for his new team.
That was.
Probably got them though. Sarabia had run offside, so he couldn't play the ball. I mean, they're going to get the free kick. City are getting a booking, but he was completely stymied, wasn't he, Zielinski, because Taremi had gone too early.
To be fair, City held him.
And now City win it back. Cash with the foul on Grealish, and well, he's had a few warnings, and now he's going to get a booking here. Cash. He's not given Grealish a moment's peace.
Okay.
Jota Silva was close to Gvardiol on that occasion, and the Croatian just seemed to...
And Deveni, not too far out. Hughes has gone down there off the ball. The referee has stopped it. That one is a head issue for Will Hughes, although it's a short-lived one.
Katamo, down he goes, he's given it a ball. And a yellow card as well. Penalty to Sporting Lisbon, and Gyökeres will get the chance for the hat-trick.
I mean, it's just a desire to get in front of a defender. I mean, I've got to say, I'm flabbergasted at the level of defending from Manchester.
Continue playing like that throughout the season, we'll see a real positive there.
Foul by Kovacic, and quite possibly the first yellow card of the game. Indeed, Darren Bond has gone to his pocket.
When we get a look at it, see contact on the ball from Kovacic, but whether he...
This time the yellow card is shown. It is Leandro.
De Bruyne's take a Kanji round the back after we see the push. It's going to be Manchester City's first yellow card of the game, and that's about as clear as it comes for Kovacic.
Yeah, it was an important.
Messi got it away. Down goes Semenyo. Carl Walker is penalised, and a yellow card is shown.
Happened, Ali.
Yeah, there it is.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fellow defenders were engaged elsewhere, but Matoma didn't make the most of the time that he had then.
So Gusto, and it's Haaland who's back there, and the free kick's been given to Inter Milan. Gusto was caught.
Sent off at Palace at the weekend, but also got himself a goal.
Primeiro City perante o emblema do Championship e temos aqui falta, o que deixa o Sema completamente irado e os adeptos ainda mais.
Even though the output hasn't been great from Timo Werner, he showed exactly what he can do there.
Coming on in this first half. I think Haaland trying to wrestle his way forward. This time there will be a yellow card, and it's Nicolas Dominguez.
It's Grealish. In goes Nketiah. It's got to be a foul. Yeah, it was. It's not a great tackle, that. It's a yellow card for Nketiah.
It's Fernandez who emerges successful. He's fouled. One way to stop him, but it's cost Bernardo Silva a card.
On the ball.
Oh, he's stolen at Somerville. The referee's whistle has gone.
He is fortunate there. And you can see West Ham's front.
De Bruyne in a bit of pain after that challenge.
Mais dual português, avança Bernardo, ensanduichado por dois portugueses à falta, diz Anthony Taylor. Uma sanduíche à moda portuguesa.
Três portugueses no lance.
Wonder if Watkins could have fronted a Kanji up and maybe got a half yard and get his shot away. I know he gets his shot away, but
In now for Newcastle. Golden around the keeper. Down he goes. Penalty. And a yellow for Ederson.
he's right on the line. They'll have a look at it whether he's offside. I think it's a penalty. I think the goalkeeper catches him. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Well, the penalty's been confirmed. Stuart Atwell's had a look at that. He's happy with the contact from Ederson and just checking the offside now.
It's going to be
the pressure here. They're still finding it very difficult. You mentioned, Jim, about Manchester City needing to take more shots from distance. Phil Foden last season, he scored more goals.
Harvey Barnes, who's the man in form, and eventually the free kick's going to go there to Manchester City. The first observation is that Anthony Gordon started through the middle with Murphy on the right and Barnes on the left.
Finding the gap for Veltman. No foul. Nunes came head on into him, but the referee wasn't interested.
That looked a strange one to me. It looked a surefire foul. That was my meaning.
defended by Bruno Fernandes. That's wickedly.
This might reach Smodic. He's getting a free kick. A yellow card for Ruben Diaz. Normal colours, and it's Phil Foden who's side to the floor by Yves Bissouma. And a yellow card that threatens the record books to Tottenham's number.
Well, Milenkovic had Grealish there, and another player in the...
Kovacic to Haaland, who quickly wants to move away from Joe Linton. That's the foul. And Joe Linton's going to go in the book as well. That's going to complete the set in midfield. All three have been shown a yellow card now for Newcastle.
I've got to say it.
Free kick to City. Nathan Collins with the challenge, and he's going to be booked for his...
Foul by Guimaraes.
I mean, I'm all for entertaining play, Darren, but I don't know what Fabian Schär was thinking about there. He's got his jersey, as he's looking at it, he's got a handful of his jersey at the back there.
Come on. Mikel Arteta.
That's been too much of battle as they're looking for tilt. The balls have been played into.
Still Doku. Here's De Bruyne!
The other end.
Savinho, Haaland, free kick to Manchester City on the edge of the box.
By Joe Linton, and now Anthony Gordon. And that's a yellow for Ruben Diaz, but you'll see that as a good card, I think, at this stage.
Yeah, I tell you, it's a sore one. Anthony Gordon does really, really well.
It's always going to be a game of chess today.